It is time to break down the main event for UFC Vegas 63, Kattar versus Allen for your contest on Verdict. Make sure you go to the Verdict app or verdictmma.com. They got a great pick'em game, which they've turned into a new fantasy game over there. Main card, pick the outcome of the fights, no salary cap. Make sure and check that out for this fight. A really interesting main event here. I'm a little surprised that Arnold Allen has moved, is the small favorite. Depending on the book you're looking at, he's between minus 115 and minus 130. Betway actually has this fight as a straight pick, minus 110 apiece, and then small comeback on Calvin Kattar, anywhere from plus 105 to that minus 110 number I was just talking about. So everybody kind of thought Calvin Kattar was done after his performance against Max Holloway. His comeback looking really good. He beat Giga Chikadze. I think he beat Josh Emmett, but it was a really, really close fight either way. He looked good. Emmett's a really good prospect. And on the other end, you got Arnold Allen, who is, I believe it's 17-0 at this point in his career. 17-0, 18-1, and he is 9-0 in the UFC. You know, really good prospect, really good grappling, has striking, has looked a little bit better, but I think that's a little deceiving, which kind of leads me into my pick here. Yes, he looked better than he ever has against Dan Hooker. That was Dan Hooker's crazy attempt to make 145 a place he should never have been. I think he knows that now. Arnold Allen, you know, when full just punch after punch after punch, I didn't think he looked that good technical-wise. He just kind of overwhelmed Dan Hooker. He did knock down Sadiq Youssef. The rest of that fight was very close. I just think Calvin Kattar is another level of striker. His jab is probably the best in MMA right now. It can hurt you. The volume is there. We've seen, you know, it's not Max Holloway volume, but there's a ton of volume over these 5-round fights. I think this fight is going to look a little bit similar to the Dan Ige fight. Not in the big reactions from Arnold Allen that Ige had, but I think that Dan Ige wanted that fight to the ground, couldn't do it. I think Arnold Allen's going to look for takedowns. Kattar's takedown defense is 91% in the UFC. He's a difficult guy to get down, to hold down. You know, Zabit, when Zabit was fighting, only took down Calvin Kattar once in their fight of the night performance. And if this fight doesn't go to the ground, I think Arnold Allen's striking hasn't come that far yet. Kattar's boxing will piece him up on the feet, and I think he kind of wins a comfortable decision. Arnold Allen's path to victory is through the grappling. I think it's there. I think this fight more than likely goes to decision. I like the decision picks here on Verdict and in betting. If anybody's going to finish, you know, it's Kattar, KO, Arnold Allen. But my official pick for this, if you haven't been able to tell from kind of the lead-in, is Arnold Allen. Just kidding. It is Calvin Kattar via decision. I think he lets a lot of strikes. I think he wins this 50-45, 49-46. Let people keep on doubting Calvin Kattar after a bad performance against Max Holloway, and you know, we can cash those tickets and make a little bit of money and hopefully score some points over on Verdict. So that's what I got for you guys. Whatever fantasy contest you're playing, good luck this week.